Is this what it's like to be dead? That was my first thought when I opened my eyes that morning. Everything was black. No light, no sound, no smell. Just a dark and odorless silence. I was pretty sure I'd opened my eyes, but it didn't make any difference. I was still enveloped in the same deep darkness as before. I closed my eyes again, lay still for a moment, and then opened them wide. The same darkness. I was completely disoriented. It wasn't just that I didn't know whether I was still alive, I also had no idea where or who I was. My name had forsaken me. At first, this filled me with more fear than distress. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to react to such a state of mind. And what could an imagined death be called, if not a state of mind? The fear felt like a powerful electrical current had sliced right through the middle of my body, paralyzed me, left me breathless. It wasn't until I pulled myself together, sat up in bed, and shook myself out of my drowsy stupor that the light went on in my mind, and my name returned to me. I sighed, relieved. Júlía, I said to myself. My name is Júlía. I reached behind me, and my hand smacked into the soft headboard. I pictured it in my mind. Grey upholstery with grey buttons that had been sewn onto it in orderly diagonal lines. I was hot. With my other hand, I flung off the thick duvet, fumbled on the nightstand for the remote control for the blinds, and pushed the button. The motor buzzed softly in the morning stillness, and snatches of light trickled through the floor-to-ceiling windows as the blinds drew up at a sedate pace. Outside, it was quiet. The day had not yet begun. That's how I woke up that morning. A bit dazed and, hard as it may be for me to admit it now, pretty anxious too. My head was pounding. I hadn't slept well. Chapter 2. This is a fateful morning, I thought. It came to me suddenly, the idea that's always slumbering in my subconscious and pops up whenever I discover just how unpredictable this world is. Everything can change in an instant. The thing that shouldn't have been able to happen, happened. The world had turned upside down, and I wasn't prepared for it. Guillaume, my husband, was not in bed beside me. This fact had followed me into my restless sleep, woven itself into my dreams, and filled me with a terrified foreboding, because I realized he could be alive, or dead, or somewhere in between. Alive or dead? Was this my new reality? Strange how shocking it can be when the unexpected occurs. We know that our lives stand on shaky ground, depend on caprice, luck, misfortune, and strange coincidences. And still, we're caught unawares.